Alright guys, Jameson and Alex here. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I have here the Beadle and Grimm's Special Edition Taldorei Reborn. This is the Exalted tier, which includes all three set pieces here. There's three different tiers. I think it's Arcane tier is just the box set, and then there's the Awakened tier, you get the box set and this pack, or this pack, and then the Exalted tiers, you get all three. So, we're just going to unbox this stuff. Take a look at it. It's actually got some pretty cool stuff. This box is heavy.
It has a noticeable weight. And I don't know what it would be, but it's 5 pounds easy.
At least, yes.
Easy.
Alex hasn't seen anything in here.
No, I haven't.
His first impressions.
We've intentionally. I have stayed completely blind to what's in here. Besides the fact that I know there's a map in here. That's about it.
Yes.
That's all I know.
But yeah. So if you're new to the channel, we have our giveaway for the D&D Beyond Players Bundle. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to be entered in that channel. And this video and all of our videos nowadays are sponsored by Hit Point Press.
Yes.
So make sure you check them out, the Big Bads series and all that. They have all kinds of awesome stuff, so make sure you check out their stuff. And constantly check back because they're always adding new stuff on there. So all that being said, we'll just jump straight into it. We'll get right into the meat. This, oh my gosh, it is heavy. It is so heavy. So, and also on the back here, you got some, we got the full,
oh
this
yeah.
is Beadle and Grimm, they go all out with all their stuff. I don't know if you've seen any of their special edition sets before. They did they sent into Avernus. I think they did one. They've done a lot of adventures where they'll have special things on here. So even the inside of the box, we have like a map.
Yeah, it looks like very parchment papery. Yeah, very nice.
So this is your table of contents, basically, of the things inside of it.
You got a little pamphlet that lets you know what's in the box besides having it open.
Right off the bat.
What's in the box?
We have our Tal'Dorei, Realm of Tal'Dorei canvas map.
I'm sold because I'm a map person, so I get the map already. So therefore, I'm extremely excited about it.
So you have this. I'll try to get some close-up shots as well. So yes, and it is very. I mean, it's canvas.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Yeah,
so there's that. Nice. Okay. Right off the top here, we have. These are stat block cards,
and there's a bunch of them.
So these are all of the monsters, all of the creatures that are in the Tal'Dorei Reborn
book. I would assume that's got the actual player characters too, because it looks like keyless on the front.
And it has a little flap here, so if you have a DM screen, you could put it over, and the players can see.
Oh, cool.
And then you can see the stat blocks on the back. So you have Vax'il Dan, Champion of Ravens.
Yes.
On here, CR21, if you've not looked at any of these. If you want to see us do videos on the monsters in Tal'Dorei Reborn, because there are some cool ones, let us know with that as well. But like I said, you got all of the characters of Vox Machina, stat blocks.
Yeah, and
we got monsters.
Something else I had thought about we could discuss at some point if you guys are interested, specifically with the player characters from Critical Role. Talk about get our opinions and analysis of how they did their class subclass combination, especially for the ones that did multi-class, or maybe why they didn't, and get our thoughts and takes on that. We could if you guys were interested in that as well.
Then we have on here. Some things are still unopened. These are the tools of the Ashari. These are magic items, specifically. Well, some of them are magic items, and some of them are tools of the Ashari, as they are labeled. There are several tools of the Ashari in the book, but if you want to have a detailed breakdown of what's in the book, we're doing an overview video.
Yes.
So we're going to try to stick to what's in this box set.
Like actual physical contents.
So yes, you have magic items essentially on here. So yeah, cards for all of those. And I think the point of a lot of these things, having all the physical parts and everything, is to be able to give them to players and maybe have a more immersive experience, which I will get to in a little bit here once we get through the rest of this. Then we have our Vestiges of Divergence, which are the legendary items.
Super powerful artifact levels
that scale up with you. Again, if you want to see any videos in particular about the magic items or anything like that from the Tal'Dorei Reborn book, please let us know in the comments down below. Of course, as always with anything. But yeah, we have, there's two. We actually have, I think, cards for each version.
Oh, okay.
So as they upgrade it, you can give them the upgraded versions.
I got you. That makes sense.
There's 3 Cabal's Ruin.
Yeah.
So you have the base version, the Ascended, and the Awakened and Ascended. I can't remember the names of the levels, but yeah, you have. So basically, you're gonna have 3 of all of them.
Yeah.
So that's why
I was like, why is that so thick?
Yeah. So there's.
Is there a lot more Vestiges that I was aware of that they didn't ever get to? That's what it is. Makes sense.
Then we have some player handout stuff. We have some pins. Some little coin metal things.
Yeah, those are thick and hefty.
They have badges and things.
Okay.
Big old coin here.
Heck yeah. I like things that have heft and weight to them because you know that it'll last. It's got some durability to them.
And it actually has on here, I don't think this is actually in the original book. This is just for the Beadle and Grimm. Yes. So this is a short little adventure that is in here that has walkthrough. It's got just a little adventure booklet in here just to add some stuff. Gives you some interesting things to run through there if you want to have a little setting. And then here is my only, I guess you would say, gripe or complaint about this that I'm not a huge fan of. I get why they did it. This is the book. They split it up into chapters. So you can, for certain things, and there's also the one chapter in the book which is the Gazetteer, I can't, pronunciations.
Words.
But it's like a little magazine, basically. So you could actually give this to your players so they can, like, learn about, it's like a little compendium of the world.
You say little, like it's
a whole chapter in the book, so it's got a lot of stuff to it. But this is something that's like lore of the world written as if it was written from, like, it says on here, Coin Mistress Vexalia commissioned.
Yeah.
So it's in character, I guess you could say. You could give it to them, and also certain things, like if you wanted to give the characters, if like the books for just the lore that they might know, or allegiances, or it's all split up. Like you have character options on here. You got Game Master Toolkit. I mean, it's all the chapters of the book. Allies and adversaries. So depending on what you need in the moment, you can just grab whatever one you need, and you have that. Then we have some little battle maps on here that I'm guessing these go along with the short adventure that is. And they are like it's like a textured, almost
like parchment paper kind of thing, yeah.
So pretty high quality on there. I don't want to spoil all of the battle maps, but there's a couple in there. And then, probably the most interesting thing on here. Oh, besides the DM screen as well.
I'll grab that.
And of course, the inside of the box looks like wood, because why not?
Yeah, so there, your full laid out DM screen looks very, very nice with some very good artwork on it.
All of this here is player handouts. So
there's actually like materials for stuff.
A wanted poster. Or this looks like a shopping list. I'm guessing it's going to go along with the adventure that's on there. You got little pieces of paper. You got envelopes. A letter from Council of Tal'Dorei. So these are things that would go along with the adventures on here. So you have all kinds of different things, and they're of different types of paper even. Like this is like a thick, and it's actually wrinkled. It doesn't just look wrinkled. And they have stains and stuff.
They intentionally were textured that way.
And then you have like these. I don't even know what this is. This is like the softest paper I've ever.
Oh wow! Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna tear that almost.
It's very fragile.
It feels almost like fly paper without the stickiness to it.
Yes.
Very, very light.
You got like world posters and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
And you got actual world maps, I guess, for different regions. There's a lot of maps actually here. Wow. So you got tons of player handouts. And it's just to make, again, the whole point of these Beadle and Grimm sets is to add immersion to the world. So you can give out these posters and things to the players as they're wandering around. Some of them may or may not have things to go along with the story. They can just be fun little things to add some extra immersion.
Yeah, and a lot of stuff like that, like even after you've played through the campaign and you don't want to, a lot of the stuff makes very good like frameable artwork, like you can hang on a wall. Like this wanted poster, for example, would be a cool thing to frame and have hung on the wall, even if you didn't want to use it as like a handout in the thing. Like it's a lot of that kind of stuff is really neat.
Yeah, we have some high quality character sheets as well that are like folders. So
wow,
if you
very nice.
To write out, there's several of those.
Personally, would be so terrified of writing on those unless like you knew it was going to be like your main campaign, like you're going to be like, because otherwise
you can go all out. And,
you know you're going to have everybody there together all the time and can appreciate that physical thing.
There's tons of these guys. There's so many handouts and stuff just to really add on to it. They went all out for sure on this. But
you want to put this back on the bottom, I would assume.
Sure.
Yeah, I will. However, assist with that.
Yeah, there's so many. It takes forever to go through all of these, and some of them might be spoilery. I haven't really read through every single one of them, but there are tons of these handouts. So that is very cool. If anything, I think it'd be really fun to run it with all of the handouts and everything. And if you have everyone around, You can actually do it, everyone in person, and like hand these out. I think it'd be really cool to go through all that.
And you can tell, like, there's even got like stamp seals on the paperwork, and there's different types of handwriting and everything. So like like Jameson said, like the whole point is clearly total immersion, and you can't do that playing like in an adventure league at a game store, you know,
right.
Which is again not putting that down at all, obviously. But if you're able to play with people that you know, with a group of friends, and all be involved with something like this, it does help with just being more connected. You feel more hands-on with what's going on. It helps you stay more in character and everything. Especially for somebody like me who doesn't come from like a theater background or anything like that. Journalism maybe has like that 5% of the same type of thing. But besides that, doesn't have that kind of background.
Yeah, so all of that, this is the primary set on here, is all of this box set. And then you have the additional things that you can get if you want. These are more collector items, I would say, but you could use them for handouts if you wanted to. These are special badges. Ooh. They are high quality, painted.
Those are nifty.
There's only 4 of them, mind you, but they are metal, and they are painted, and they are pretty high quality on here as well. So you can get a pretty good idea for that. And they're all in their plastic on there still, so I'll see if I can get some close-up shots as well for that stuff. So it's just a cool little bonus extra thing if you want to reward them. This is the Alabaster Lyceum pin, the Whitestone Rifle Corps badge, the Claret Order pin, and the Ashari necklace. So maybe you have a specific quest or something they go on, and as reward, maybe get one of these badges as like a sign of.
Put that back up there, actually. Probably just see for now. I'll put that back second.
All right. And then lastly, we have, this is the map vault, which is also an extra thing you can get separately.
Intentionally saved this for last to torture me. The thing I was most excited about, the map roll.
So, there are battle maps. And they are massive. And there are some other, I think there are actual...
Oh, I remember, I saw like one map as he rolled it out. Like I know exactly where that's from.
There are, it's so much.
Yep.
These are so huge. So this is like, oh my gosh, an airship.
I got your right side here.
There you go. So yeah, these are some huge battle maps.
There we go.
Show. There's just a
ton because he kind of do like a two-sided bit there.
Yeah, they're all double-sided.
Yeah, there's a map on each side there for sure.
So these are some, and they're it's like a thick paper. So they're a little bit more sturdy than just like a regular thing on there. And they're pretty high print quality as well. So there's some that could be reused, and some of them are a little bit more generic that you could maybe be reused, like the tavern one and maybe the airship kind of thing. But
there's a cavern map in there for sure.
Yes. So some interesting stuff on there. So that's it, guys. There's a ton of stuff in here. I think the box set is really cool. These 2 things here are really just extras. I wouldn't really put it past you to get those, especially for the cost. I think the full set of everything, I believe, is $349. So it has a cost to it. But if you get just the box set, I think it's $250. So it's more reasonable. But if you really want to have a full immersion experience with the setting, it could definitely be worth it, because this is some high quality stuff.
Yeah, because they do not skimp on the quality for sure.
All the stuff is high quality. The pins are metal; they're not plastic, and they look like they're individually hand painted. So that is another touch on there just to make it a little bit nicer. But that's it, guys. Let us know in the comments what your thoughts are. You think the price tag is too much, or you think you're getting a good deal? You think it's whatever it is? That's love to hear what you guys' thoughts are on that. But also, as another reminder, again, sponsors Hit Point Press. If you haven't checked out our video on the Humblewood box set, that's much more affordable. I will say that. Yeah. It doesn't have all the little extra trinkets and stuff, but it does have a good amount of little things on there that are good for immersion as well. So it is a full set that has little punch-out cards and stuff. So you got maps with punch-outs. So you get all this, but you don't have any minis. So you have to have that as well on top of this if you really want to get into it. But that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when our new videos are coming out. And as always, thanks for watching.